Right. See, I'll try and do a tower. That way, if a moose wants to come in, it gives him time to get in here.
The following contest is an Iron Man
match.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tommy Hancock.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Okay.
On the big stage, here comes Shin.
Get through this quickly and we'll start the actual story going. Iron Man, is it?
Strategies in this type of match is something that is just as important as endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here.
Looks like he's got it applied perfectly. He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how did he do that?
Byron, what is something a superstar should do after they score the first fall?
When you win the first fall, you have to keep your foot on the gas pedal. Keep that energy going and try to score another fall.
I strongly disagree. After scoring the first fall, the sage thing to do is go on defense. Slow things down, run the clock out.
He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, we'll see if he can sustain that effort as we move forward. Boom!
It takes a lot of guts to call yourself the king of strong style, but Shinsuke Nakamura has proven time and time again that he's worthy of the nickname.
Cole, I've been calling Nakamura's matches since his debut, and given how many NXT and WWE superstars have been laid out by the Kinshasa, there aren't many who can dispute Nakamura's moniker.
Oh.
And guys, Shinsuke Nakamura taking full advantage.
So dangerous. Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Iron Man.
You guys mentioned Nakamura's title as the king of strong style, and he truly earned that with every quote-unquote need to face. Unfortunately, he's also the king of low blows, given his underhanded tactics lately.
Saxton, I'd say those low blows are pretty strong too. Tell you what, we'll have Nakamura hit you with one, and you can report back as to whether or not he's still the king of strong style.
I'll pass, thanks.
Is it only submission or something? Did I miss that?
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Shinsuke Nakamura has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more he can take.
There's no doubt in my mind he's going on instinct at this point.
Well, match rules. on. Hey.
And unfortunately, I'm not so sure instinct can carry him all the way until the clock hits 0.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance. And looking for a back suplex.
I'm liking the
Very
reversals
nice.
thing. I'm liking the buttons actually.
Uh-oh. And again going for the
Certain
torso.
things I've got to
This
learn
is quite the beating,
what the
Michael.
difference is now.
Wicked chop. Hooked him.
But there's no submissions or pinfalls, so now... Oh, hello.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Oh, don't think so, Shinsuke. He's got a hit your finish.
Textbook vertical suplex.
So, the most finishers wins, is it? I don't know.
What are we going to see here?
Buckle bomb!
Stop.
And yet another attack on the torso. The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Guys, Shinsuke Nakamura taking full advantage.
So dangerous.
What a clothesline! Ouch! He's just dominating at this point.
He's firing on all cylinders, that's for sure.
Ooh, bam!
Vertical suplex.
Give him a kick. Alright, let's see if we can get it now. No! What?
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. And another reversal.
Oh
Seems
my
like
god! What the hell? Hold on. Iron Man, over the top rope off. KO off. Last man standing off. Oh, so you got to perform the finish to win. That's why he's so busy. He's reversing every finisher I'm trying.
Up on their shoulders. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
One thing I haven't learned how to do yet is like the moving them about.
Here's Shinsuke Nakamura making a spectacle of himself.
He evades the attack. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Like moving the wrestlers about like it used to be L2 and R2 when you hold them and you could drag them around the ring and stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure it's changed.
What are we going to see here?
This should get me my signature.
Boom. Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Oh, that's got the signature. Lovely.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
So we secure it.
Time to end
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Driver. The end is in view.
Such incredible impact.
Up on their shoulders. Uh-oh. And again, yet another counter.
Boy.
Lost in the corner right now.
Shinsuke Nakamura is in deep trouble now, guys.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Straight punch. Oh, what a forearm. Oh, again. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is
Come on.
shaking.
Come on, I see you. I see you, boy.
Omega driver. A much-needed big move. Dishing it out once more.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Drop kick right to the spine. The Shining Wizard. You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back,
Oh,
relax,
shit.
and just take it
I
in.
hit it once, you won't let me get it again.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Saying
Shinsuke
that.
Nakamura being tested here.
I haven't hit a single move, I don't
Chance
think.
of a comeback.
Oh, boy. This is where his opponent can really start to clean up. I fully expect him to pick up a handful of falls.
Try
right here.
again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got it that time.
How'd he do that?
Did I hit it once then? So it just gave me like a lot of XP for it.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And we'll try one more time.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Omega driver. He just created a prime opportunity. Oh, man, Nakamura doesn't even know where he is.
Nakamura.
Balance is so important in an Iron Man match, and this is what I mean by that. You know, on one hand, you want to conserve energy and sneak in some pinfalls with a roll-up or something like that.
wrestler
But on
been
the
done
other
for,
hand,
though.
you want to hit some big moves on your opponent, something that'll take your opponent out,
Oh,
giving
you've
you
got a
more of an
reversal.
advantage as the match goes on.
Have it.
Another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Big forearm smash. It is very clear that Shinsuke Nakamura is feeling the physic. This Iron Man match was so close. What a triumphant victory.
It was so close,
Here is your winner,
apparently.
Tommy Hancock.
Nice win. Got to be happy with that performance.
Well, as cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.
Wow. Just
Look at that.
wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Bloody commentary. Oh, you got to win 13 stars overall throughout the whole tower. But I'm not gonna do the whole tower right away. I want to get back into some more of the story. I think that was just to warm me up a little. Johnny Gargano next. It's got 4, so if I secure a 4-star at least against all of them, we're good. Don't really need that anyway, do I? Alright, let's go. What's this guy's name again? Riley Flash or something, right? I haven't actually met him properly yet, so I'm sure we'll find out.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Now,
Sorry,
my
Red.
game crashed.
You'll get your chance soon.
At the end
Red's
of the
the
last
one
stream.
who's ready, not you, doughhead.
So I'm guessing
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
that
Isn't
this...
that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the
the fact that
entertainment
it
side of
crashed, it
things.
skipped the match. So I was
Maybe
meant to
you
have...
weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match.
Why
You know I'll be there
that Red?
cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay? And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for
Hi,
you,
sorry.
but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Even the string.
Yeah.
See, I unlocked 2 people there, and the Riley Flash's Academy Arena. I didn't even play the match. You meant to have a match there, but because my game crashed at the end of the last stream, it completely just skipped over that match. But I've unlocked the characters anyway, so... Whatever.
Whatever. I'm gonna get off.
Yeah? Okay.
See you in a bit.
I can hear that horrible noise in your headset
I
anyway.
know. I know.
Peyton Royce there in a winter coat. See you in a bit, Zod. Peyton Royce. Right, go to Winterfest. Is that the only option we've got? Well, actually, let's look at the phone. I know you just left, but I missed you already. Go look at college. I probably read that. Sorry, can't get dinner tonight. I have plans with... Maybe next time. Hold on a second, please. upstairs. Didn't think about down. Need anything? Alright. Okay, I'm back. The wife decided to fall down the stairs, but she's okay. Only the last few steps. Hey, what have you been up to? You've been quite lately making me nervous. And that's a new message.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Well, look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Oh, well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Okay.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah, see?
This is a WWE wrestling game, not a UFC game. Calgary Musings.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
So it's not free. But we're here now. I'm guessing that's what we must have heard, even though I didn't hear it, to come here. Right, let's go switch superstar and look at their phone options. Got the boots one already. Heard you got a Winterfest show. You only get one first match, no pressure. Who is Josie Jane? Who is, I don't know, but the, we'll just did those, okay. So let's go to Winterfest. There's our painting again. You alright? Well, it will. It'll be. Won't it? I'm not sure if your mum heard you when you said what you'd done. Famous's going to be ever so cross for himself that he missed this, I'm telling
you. Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton.
Oh,
no
what
problem.
a great boy.
I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. What? You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
It's cool that they used the old Peyton model for this bit when she was actually at NXT. I like that. Is this door open itself?
Yeah, wind.
I wondered why it's opened. Oh, there you go. The old NXT Peyton Royce, you probably unlock her then. Oh, straight into it.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
Get Peyton Royce to yellow hell.
Oh.
Right to the chops.
Worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
Oh.
Since this is Red's first ever match,
Oh, first triangle. A first triangle.
I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. We'd like to thank our
Oh, this is a big move.
Secondhand Tukes.
And
of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
Hey, I like the way it actually goes low and stuff when you're low.
Oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
Oh no, ain't got no reversals.
I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what?
Oh no. Give me some reversals. Oh, this one. Okay. Signed it. Nice.
NXT superstar.
Will she reverse me again? Ah!
Which recently turned 1 year old.
Oh, shit.
That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Welcome back, Pete.
Beating me up. I can't get her.
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be first.
Well, my health's already at yellow.
Is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada.
Oh my god! Jesus, Peyton. No, not again. Holy shit. Isn't that a finisher? Or is it a signature? Oh no.
After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice sculpture contest. It's the coolest art you'll ever see. Yes, they made me say.
Right. Okay, we've got the strike. Clash is down, thank God. I feel like she might beat me. I feel. She's tough.
Doing something useful.
Oh, kick the through the ropes. Get Peyton Royce to red health. Alright.
Yeah, there's still another great match coming up where you'll see Calgary's own Riley Flash take on a surprise.
Oh, getting triangle from there, that would have been cool. That's new.
Would have been nice if they did that for the announcer too.
Reversal.
I digress.
So it would get a health to red, obviously, not a body to red. That's what I thought it was.
This guy
I had to get to yellow before. Pretty sure that's the finisher actually. Oh my god. She reverses every time.
Just a warning for anyone here with little ones. Red said something about dyeing the snow red tonight. It reminds me of the time when I was a kid playing shinny on a pond and Chuck Garnsey got escaped like jockey.
Come on, Trey, do something, son.
I mean, you should have seen the plasma gushing everywhere. It looked like a fire hose spray. Except it wasn't water coming out. What's that? Right, there's little ones here. Let's get back to the match. These two are going at it like they're competing over the last jar of maple syrup at the supermarket before a big winter storm hits.
Okay, we got it. Oh, get off. Why did you miss that? Thank God. Oh, will you stop this? Simple strike and you can't hit it, what the hell? Right, we got it. Jeez, Peyton's higher level than me.
Now Red looks to be in trouble.
Obviously.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
It's what now? Win the match by pin or submission. Let's go! Ah, one. Jesus.
Hey, make sure you check out my podcast, Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. Next week.
So good. Oh, she was best and everything. There was no way! She reversed everything! We'll try it again. We'll try it again.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
Bitch, fuck off. Oh, see, I'm pressing R2 to reverse now. I let her get too much offense in on at the start there on that last attempt.
This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
Nice. Yes, that was lovely.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Oh, well, we got to this faster this time, haven't we?
It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
Eh?
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Right, now we need to...
We'd like to thank our local sponsors. Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of
Yay!
course, Riley Flash's
Oh,
Wrestling
good.
Academy. Bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture
Oh,
of
so you got it
Mr.
in
Flash
first, so...
himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
Oh.
With that temper on red,
I didn't expect it to pin there, that's all.
not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
Oh, she's turned up the reversals like last time.
I'm told Red's manager
And I only got
goes by the
one.
name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler
I
himself
really need to
someday.
improve that. Can't be fighting with one reversal. Oh,
Sometimes your dreams
Christ.
don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that they're...
Looks like she's getting way too far over with that move. Oh, little bitch, Peyton. Yeah, that's right.
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Tom,
Quite cool,
snag me as
actually.
much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back.
It's well over a year old now, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet.
Right.
I think she may be the first.
Alright.
Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerang when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
You tell her, Troy.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she knows his good night, eh?
Come on, let's get it. Yes, we got the kick and over she goes. Much better, much better. My head wasn't in it on the first attempt. Need to sort out that entrance, sorry. Hey! come up with awesome wrestling names is done. Wrestle first match done. Win first match done. It's got a nice little list. More than what they said originally. I'm guessing they've been adding stuff as they've been going. You're lost, Peyton. Now what, Peyton? Now what you gonna do? Very British. It's got a great accent, Peyton, or it's their Australian accent. Just to make that clear, I wasn't saying Peyton voice is British, because I know she's not.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good
What's
thing?
a bogan?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
He's an idiot, isn't he? Oh, alright, options. Oh, is that woman we faced? Josie Jane, because I didn't have a clue who it was, because obviously I didn't do that match, but I remember that name. El Mago Jr. Had to leave early, but wanted to tell you, great match. Can't believe you beat Peyton Roy. Oh, Peyton. Yeah, okay, yeah. Talk to Tyler.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
No. I didn't have any other question. Oh, I didn't hear the question. Oh, okay, so yes. Alright, I'm guessing I've got to choose what I want to look like. Speed skater. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it.
I present Apollo Oh No.
Got to choose my attire.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's
No.
just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match.
That daughter
So have a great
stairs.
one. And entrance
She fell on
too.
the stairs.
Thanks.
She's hurt her ankle. We have Peyton Royce. Yeah, I'm a speed skater. Riley Flash. Oh, he looks old school, I like it. Hey. Wonder if I'll be able to beat him or not. Just gotta concentrate. Because he said I'm not ready to fight yet.
Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on
Get Riley Flash yellow health. So I'm guessing Winterfest is a kind of big event if we can get Peyton Royce and Tyler Breeze to wrestle them.
So, this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Yeah. Objective complete. Form a strike while Riley Flash is near the bottom barrier. So I'm guessing that means this barrier? Get out of the ring, Flash.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match,
Yeah, that was the right one.
this is turning into a real kerfuffle.
The bottom barrier is the bottom of the screen. Oh, God.
What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, eat some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count?
That's mad.
Injured tongue at all. This match will continue. We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that.
Well, he was in his manager attire then, now it's in his wrestling gear. Kind of. Oh, nice. Oh.
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Oh, why didn't I have a reversal? That's outrageous. There you go.
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Oof.
That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing?
Fair enough.
Riley Flash picks up the win. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
I couldn't have won it if I wanted to. Absolutely outrageous. Yay.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
Oh, damn.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no
That
more
is weird.
secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him.
Oh. What?
Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
No.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, Now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
So what we got? We've got Peyton Royce. We've got jackets, we've got outfits. Oh, we didn't unlock Riley Flash. Oh. Okay. Right. Good luck on the road. I'm sure we'll cross paths again, and don't let that tray hold you back. No offense, Trey, if you're reading this. My dad can get you books in Moscow if you ever want to head down there.
Yeah, hey, I hope Brian over at the used car lot hooked you up with a good deal, because if he didn't, I could expose some skeletons in his closet. Or in his case, the trunks of the cars he sells. Literally. There might be bones in there. Anyway, good luck out there on your own. Actually, you don't need luck. As long as you keep that temper of yours in check, you'll be fine. Trey, on the other hand, well, he's gonna need a steady diet of 4-leaf clovers if he's gonna make it. Alright, I need to get back to training the next crop of future WWE superstars. Keep in touch and make me proud. I know you will, at least.
Damn. Been a bit hard on old Trey.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not going to start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
Mm. What on earth is that thing?
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcer say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Okay. I thought Peyton was difficult.
Kid Pilo here, bringing you all the action from the home field of Memphis Sliders.
Haha. But the ref got in the way at the beginning as well.
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight, but I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with me. So sometimes life throws you some real curveballs.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Sliders manager Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story. Now, just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than the house fire.
Oh.
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
Make the blood run to her head.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
Down forward. Massive. Come on. Just gonna go.
be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Ribby. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time.
Nice.
Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
I get back down.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
Come.
With this match against Lita, Red's getting across something big off her list tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is a never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house. But I'm not bitter about that at all.
Let's finish you off, Rez. Oh, no soul.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Yeah, it's a lot to do.
After some of the blows these two are absorbing, they might be headed for a 10-day stint on the injured list.
Hello.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music?
In
the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, You're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Shouldn't have bloody well beaten in the first place. Bloody one move, so, and you get the pin, get out of it. And get you cross in front of us again. Oh, you are dickhead.
Q Pilo here, bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders. I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight, but I also didn't expect my
I need more reversals, this is getting crazy.
Sometimes I told you some real
I get like a single reversal every 17 moves. Come on, eat that. Yes, damn right I did.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Sliders manager Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story.
What's with the crowd going deathly quiet?
And just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man-children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fly.
802. Yeah.
Oh?
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new Slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
No.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
I agree wholeheartedly. Hmm?
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Ribby. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time.
The body's just yellow.
Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
Damn, she's got a payback thing, that's why she gets this.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt.
The amount of damage I'm going to throw is just get a yellow body and I've got an orange body after like 3 moves.
this match against Lita, Red's getting to cross something big off her list tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house. But I'm not bitter about that at all. You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one time
Oh, that's a nice reversal.
Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of his escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Come on, come on. As she's getting up. Oh. I tried to want to roll the other way with the game.
After some of the blows these two are absorbing, they might be headed for a 10-day stint on the injured list.
Get away, yes.
To beat a Hall of Famer like Lita, Red's going to need whatever the wrestling equivalent is of a perfect game.
Oh, alright. 619.
Event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Board. If we lose your dog, the next one's on us.
Oh, piss off, Lita.
Wrestling has a long history of holding major events in baseball stadiums, including several WrestleManias and, of course, tonight's show.
Should be enough to put away, come on. Oh my god!
Lita doesn't look like she's showing any signs of ring rust, which is more than can be said for the actual ring.
Right, that should do it. Thank you, thank you.
Good match, Red.
Why is it going off like all the time?
Because I'm trying to I'm pushing the bottom bit for the volume and nothing's working. It says you've got to hold it down.
End it there then.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off?
How am I going to do that? Are you actually going to do it?
All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
We don't actually do it. Okay.
Okay, Ribby, top that. Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
What are you doing this thing? Oh, hello.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them. Because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match?
Damn.
Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right. Let's do this, Crossword.
Poor Ribby.
Crossword. Crossword. Crossword.
Caleb here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Trey.
Guessing this is another match where I'm not going to go for weight beating.
This is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right.
Get off me, you wizened old windbag.
It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Rebby in a dance-off. That John Pizza Meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Well, hey, we did it this time.
Crossword! Crossword! Crossword!
Network is insufficient for broadcast, don't you? It's working. With your PlayStation,
Trey
showing
might
up.
be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience, and not to mention the support of the home crowd. Come on, King! Get him! Beat that butt!
Oh, his momentum's really slow.
This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city.
Oh,
I gotta
what
find
a
a way to
slump.
get my grown-up twin sons into a losers leave home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring.
Come on, Trey. No.
This match has all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats. There's always next year. I hear Trey got his start up in Calgary. And after this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
Yeah.
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King!
Oof.
two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the Grand Slam. Tonight, folks, but that's all I got.
Oh yeah, God, very good qualification, yeah.
We have a man who was almost elected mayor of Memphis going up against a man who's only been in town for about a year. I think you know who has our vote. Two are trying to knock each other out of the park.
Wouldn't give me my finisher, so... Why is it not? Oh my God. Come on, give me a bloody reversal.
Let's hope he keeps that average up tonight.
Oh.
And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey. Dang it.
Oh, God.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's got to be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser-leave-town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many, actually. But still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
Jesus. Right, and I think I shall end it there. Hey, y'all.